Driver's Daybook. The other day I arrived at the border checkpoint only to realize I've left my entire permit back at the inn. Ended up having to make the trip back, so I was late for my delivery. When I complained to a fellow driver about it, he said, next time I have to use a Beastren mask. Seems Batel favors its Beastren residents so they can get through without the hassle of a permit. Might be worth keeping in disguise in case. Interesting. Oh, something else on the ground. Oh, that's the stuff I left. I don't need the camp. Yep. Alright.
Who are you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
Alright. I'm heading.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Deesa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late.
You got a boss.
The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Off we go then.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as the true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deesa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Alright, let's check out. So we have some missions. Let's check out the quests. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the map here. Alright, these are pretty far away. So let's head over to this one. That's the one we'll do.
Welcome to the
a flower? I thought I had flowers. Where'd they go? Oh, another book. There it is.
How kind of you.
Welcome. That's just the one in my inventory, honestly. Alright. What are these things on the map? So it looks like a... Yeah, let's go to the ruin stone. And get some people with higher levels here.
Go on, have a look.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
I was gonna for a day and night. Okay, I did that. Okay, we could do that. Maybe that. Yeah.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Ah, good. I
Bye.
see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Alright, so now we need you.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but I must admit, I've grown rather fond of you.
I spilled it all over me, for sakes.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Alright, get me out of here.
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember,
Hands equipment.
misers die early deaths.
Alright, let's... What do you got for me? Gilbert. I have some money, actually. Damn. Alright, hang on. Let's look at us first. Oh, I can get a little hat with a feather on it. Defense, magic, and knockdown resistance. I mean, that's more than I have, so I can't even afford that. I should probably get some pants, so Ooh, ooh, that's kind of cool. I can get a cape, bro. That brings up my defense. It's expensive as fuck, though. That'd be nice. Okay, Ray Gilbert. I don't think I will put helmets on you, but Okay. Booyah. Alright, enhance equipment. Equipment enhancement. Equipment enhancement, if you have the requisite material to hand, you can enhance your equipment at any shop equipped with a forge. Consider enhancing your equipment according to the level and fighting style. Style of smithing. There are several types of smithing used in enhancing, and each one produces different results, or just a moderate all-around improvement, or a significant increase to magic or might. Choose a style that is most compatible with the preferred equipment and approach to combat. Okay. Okay, so we need small fang for that one. Gilbert with your trusty sword. Let's get this going here. Okay, we can't do anything there. Shield. The first one's pretty much free. Let's get you all jacked up, shall we?
Oh, catch your eye? Just say the word. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Bye. Okay.
Have we
you
any
have
gold left
potions.
after that extravagance?
Okay, I do. I don't have a lot, but I still have something. Oh, interesting. Oh, you have armor of some sort. I'm not gonna wear it, but I could afford this. This is kind of cool looking. Let's buy that. Wait, what? What the fuck? Alright. We now can get rid of those.
Stop by again soon.
You have a chest back there. I'm taking it.
Need anything?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Let's just want to enhance this.
Before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Yep. Alright. Who are you?
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
You have weapons. I should have looked at you. Fuck. The bespoke bow. The bronze and heartwood meld in a delicate balance that affords the wielder impressive aim. Knockdown power goes hell up, and the strength. The cutlass. Oh, that'd be pretty cool to get, yeah. Okay. Thank you. What do you want? What are you looking at?
Well met, sir.
Hi.
Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine?
I was the one that gave you the granddaughter's fucking medicine.
I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have
Also,
my sincerest
why the
thanks.
fuck are you sending her up by herself? It's not safe.
That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. For all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it.
Man, what do you got?
Welcome
I'm broke,
and well
but
met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off aught you buy. So spend away, my good sir.
an ornate box and interest carrier sold by merchants who deals in such trinkets. Something small can be stored within the internal compartment. Interesting. Oh, so he got that. I'm assuming he probably wouldn't have this if we try to save him. Okay.
'Tis good to be busy. Work do come again.
You know what, actually? I don't think I should be going out at dark time. So that's going to change our quest here. And I'm pretty sure that's... Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go save the magistrate.
Oi there, friend.
Hi.
Care to help a fellow out? All I ask
Sup?
is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business.
Oh, yeah?
I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that, and mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time. Seeing as you'll do, come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We ought not to keep the receipt.
This is for you.
No.
What do you think?
Specializations are skills that can only be acquired by pawns. They are not strictly beneficial, for they allow the pawn to act independently, and this can result in unexpected consequences. However, with a little patience, planning, and due care, prove very useful and are well worth trying out. If you would like your pawn to learn specialization, you would do well to befriend people with various traits. A tendency of the world around you, sooner or later, these friendships are bound to create opportunities. Pawn will acquire one specialty at a time. Learning a new specialization will replace the old one. Consult each specialization entry for more information. Okay. make some drenched arrows. Okay, it was this one. To whom that grants a pawn to jerk, especially allowing them to use a creatives on their risen and other allies of their own initiative. Sure. You can have that, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have you hold a few things here. Oh, I have so much shit, bro. Fuck.
Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
It's pretty at night. Morgues and charnel houses. If a civilian dies, their body will be brought to a mortuary within a few days of passing where the corpse ends up. Time where it was found, the risen can revive the dead using a wake stone as long as they have access to the corpse. What? So we just got dead bodies hanging around here. Okay. Well, we got a wake stone shard, so if we need to wake anyone up, we can. Oh, Jesus. Now, confusion. Oh my god. Okay, well, what the fuck was that?
Do
Here
you
we
know
go.
how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Is it like a crouch option? I'll turn that off. Oh shit.
Townspeople.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Deeza's arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why?
Because I don't want to get in trouble, bro.
I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done.
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder?
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Waking powder. What does waking powder do?
Ah, good, you returned. I find myself on edge when you...
Final place with plenty of tomes. Okay. Make to meld.
Strayed from my line of sight.
Okay, so wait. Okay, alright. What do you have?
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have
Sure.
seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Have no fear. Master, I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Is there another way in here?
Suppose I best get to it. Time to earn my coin. Could have sworn I had ought to attend to it. Could use a bit of excitement.
The fuck is this?
Heavens, no! What do you take me for?
I can't watch.
You can't watch. What's going on in here?
Pray, take yourself elsewhere. Our services are only available to members of this establishment.
Okay, interesting. How do I get in there, dude, without being seen? So there's this entrance, which isn't gonna work. Maybe if I get on top of this place. The fuck's the door that leads to nowhere? Okay, interesting. Baldwin's estate. Don't mind me.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Just. Oh. So wait, so if I equip this, I might be able to sneak in now. Because I look like a guard. Is that what you're telling me? I think that's what you're telling me.
I'm just grateful.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Okay.
What must needs be done?
Oh, the guardhouse. Guess they're above us. Writing of a soldier on duty, I cannot help but think it's strange. Pawns used to loiter around Lurstone in droves, but I've seen a single one for a single time now. Difficult to imagine where they might have gone. I wonder if this bears reports. Sorry. How do I get across? It ain't this way.
Who's there?
It's me.
Pray, keep your voice low. Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me.
Alright, dude.
Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
What? You don't want to be the king?
Word. You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? And the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender?
Yes.
Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Yes.
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once.
Thanks.
This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Okay.
Anywhere.
Hey, Dean. We did it. Okay, I got to rearrange my items here. Why do I have 3 of them? What the fuck? Huh? Interesting. And you can't wear any of them? Oh, okay. I need to find a shop. Yeah, there you go. That's like nah. You too, fucker.
What might you be looking for?
You tell me. What can you do for me?
Welcome, good sir. My services lie in the styling of hair and the painting of faces. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self.
What the fuck? Yo, you fucking
Hope to see you again.
Bad as well.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
There's a ladder where? Where's the ladder? It's stairs. I give up.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
Here, take this torn out.
'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
How very peculiar.
Got a wig stone.
Jesus.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Naught springs to mind, I'm afraid.
Useless.
His gracious hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of, but 'tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
I sensed eyes upon us.
How might I be of service?
Might as well. While you're here, then.
Confused.
as well take a look while you're here, eh? The latest tidings from Melv came as quite a shock. It was a tragedy to those who suffered the beast. I thought to myself, with the dragons coming, and indeed, we have our sovereign. Still, that I would see this kingdom restored to rightful rule.
So we have eyes, and it's over here somewhere.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Got something for me?
No. Just trying to figure out who the fuck's watching my ass, man.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Dude, you say...
new discoveries await us above.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Alright. I give up. Let's go and do this.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What ought I to do?
Doze off. Sleepy time.
It pains me to give in. Yet what choice have we? Here already. Traveling by ox carts was a welcome change.
Mayhap we can employ a cart.
There's a dragon, dude. Oh, you can't die.
Everyone, get yourselves to safety.
You go with me. I'll sell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my destiny and my hunger.
This is my home. You cannot expect me. Pray, lend me your aid.
Mind the fluid is great. We'll
Gilbert, why you gotta constantly die, dude?
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
Lashing out in attacks. Might we not use this to our advantage?
No quarrel.
Gilbert.
Tactics are at your disposal.
We did it. What?
'Twas a lesson in determination.
Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
Visit Mel from time to time. I have a letter for you.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but
Okay, I don't have a letter for you. I thought I had a letter for you.
We're saved.
we really ought to have returned by now.
What's my quest here? Make from Mel deliver letter to Lenart. Do I know Lenart? Okay, so Lenart.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for.
What can I do for you?
There you go.
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Should we report back now?
Put back to Donovan. which I'm assuming is fucking far. So we're not doing that. Okay.
Mind, I have time for a...
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Oh, we got a bow.
I suppose I'll handle this.
Is there a way to move it? There is a way to move it. Okay. What is there to shoot? I mean, there's a phoenix. So do we shoot down the phoenix?
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Leave it to me.
Interesting. Okay. Alright, I got that bow to look at. That's not really that good. Ow.
There's no debilitation. A curative cannot mend.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? Brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only I'm not afraid of monsters. But 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get me. So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye. But my brother and I are the only ones who use. I suppose there's only one. I'll have to show you the one. Just be alert. The monster. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me right.
We must fly to the aid
All right.
of those in need.
Let's do this, dude.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
My magics are at your disposal.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Not a foe in sight.
I cannot help but ache for a scrap.
You're about to get one.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he...
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Mayhap we ought to return for a rest when we're in need of one.
Can you not get him away?
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
The fact that they recorded fucking food being cooked for this game is kind of nutty.
Swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Alright. Where we going, dude?
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
I want you, dude. Destructible bridges.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Thank you. We're going to use that right away. I see why. Okay, hang on. How'd you get up there? Come on.
So you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen?
Can anyone hear me? Please!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Not like a carrot every performance.
I thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal...
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me.
Let us take every precaution that we might see our charge delivered safely.
Agreed, but I gotta also loot, you know? Oh shit. Oh my god.
You have my protection.
Over here.
Not bad.
Nice of you to say so.
Whew.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Alright, let's get the fuck back. The fuck's over here? Moonglow Garden.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Who are you?
Got a question about my training regime?
Yeah.
Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Open to enlist, then? No. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beast. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the sub. Easier said than done. Especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to... What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but much appreciated. We'd welcome all...
Sir Bera's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
Okay. I'll come back to you, dude.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack,
Ooh.
Master. I'd gladly
Oh.
see you put what I find to good use. Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
We shan't fall. If we remain calm and watch our footing.
Careful now.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. And perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Never again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Mel shan't lack for medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say.
Yes? Is there something I can do?
Some time past, I encountered an elf. He was tall and rather handsome, I must say, I tell you. Whether we speak the same tongue or not, there's said to be an elven village someplace deep in the mountains.
Interesting.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Okay.
What I can do for you?
Life is for the living, friend.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you guys want, man.
Yes?
Twill near get done if I stand around talking.
Yes?
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Perhaps...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Alright, we have some shit. So we have the manifold. I see, that's what I want. The exploding shot seems pretty good. Tarnisher fires a loaded arrow that adheres to exploding after time. Attack. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty nice. Ooh. Okay, Gilbert, what do we got here? We gotta get you some stuff here, right? Oh, we have our own DCP. Ooh, okay. Let's get exploding shot. And I don't have enough for any of that, so we need to get you some shit, bud. Right. That's pretty good. Let's get you that. Alright, powerful bow. That's sure can knock target back off balance. I have to show that will attract the attention of nearby enemies. What? Oh, that's pretty cool. Get you that. And shield bash.
Did you need something? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Always a pleasure.
Okay, who needs help, man? Fuck. Do you want help in here? I don't think so.
I appreciate that.
Whatever it is...
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
This is the only way. Ladies and gentlemen, I beg...
Aught you need of me?
can't say I've any time.
The other day, I espied they ill favour living alongside the people of... I understand their reluctance. They lives, not to mention their tongue, is a mystery to us. If...
All right, we're gonna leave it here for today. I think got a little bit done today. It's gonna be like that. I'm not gonna push myself through this. I'm gonna enjoy it. But yeah, so we're level 10s, which is pretty good, which is great actually. We have a few things that we've done. We have this Wismil crystal, which we got from the dragon. We got some cool keeps and shit. We got some of the main quests done. We have this, which I guess we'll keep an eye out for. We have that. We have some stuff we can do. So when we come back, either tonight or tomorrow, then we'll continue this. But yeah, it was fun. We still have the finals we have to finish too, the season-wise. So if we get anybody hopping on there, we'll be on there. But we might be back on this side. I'm enjoying it. It's definitely interesting that there's no fast travel. I know a lot of people were bitching and moaning about that, but I don't mind it actually. It makes you have to explore, which is the whole point of I like that. I like that because it forces you to explore this map, this massive fucking map. Like, look at how massive this fucking map is, dude. And I mean, a lot of it looks like water, but I can see a lot of trails too. So it's definitely going to be an adventure, and without the fast travel, which apparently a lot of people were complaining about because, it's a massive map and you have to move everywhere without a horse or anything. But that just makes it's more realistic that way. Like, not everyone had a horse back then, man. So like, fucking, you think everyone was going to be able to fucking just fast travel? No, they had to travel. They had to explore. So that'll be a fun little thing. I do like the pawn system where you can trade out your extra pawns and your main pawns just kind of builds up with you. Me and Gilbert have a pretty good and I can also switch his vocations too. So if he masters his vocation, I might switch him out to something else to try it out. If I do master my vocation before we unlock the extra tier, because we are like 3 tiers in now, I will switch up too. I won't just stay crossbowman, but I am enjoying the crossbowman, so I might just stick with that. I guess gameplay wise, it's kind of boring to watch, but it's effective with what I have set up. So, all right. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.